What is up, Methamore here with the first reaction to a whole lot of EDM for April 5th, 2019. We're gonna get some flops, or we're gonna get some bops today as we get into these tracks. Our first track being I'm Not Alone, Calvin Harris's 2019 edit of the classic. So far, different drums, same awesome melody. Really, Matt, you're gonna start with a non-original song, not even a remix, it's an edit. It's almost the same song, Matt. What really, what's the point of this thing if you're just gonna be listening to rehashes from 10 years ago? Well, great point, but this is just a great song to go back to. I know people have a lot of nostalgia for like 2012, 2013, but 2009, 2010 also has some crisp music in there as well. So I just want to highlight the song before we go into anything else. Really great throwback. So in contrast of that awesome, happy British anthem song, we're now going to get into Revival by Zomboy and Must Die. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I mean, what do you expect from Zomboy and Must Die? Like, they're the two most crazy high energy dubstep producers, just as far as being unapologetic with how like aggressive the sounds can be. This just comes at no surprise. I like it a lot. Next up is Trouble by Tiesto, Seven Skies featuring Micky Blue. And this sounds like a Kashmir song, which is why Seven Skies is on it, who is on Kashmir's label and it's on a number of Kashmir songs, collaboration. I can already hear the lead coming in. It's gonna be like a detuned saw sort of thing. If you're a fan of Secrets, you're gonna like it. And one thing I'm gonna say about this Tiesto sort of album called Together, I mean, I guess it's called Together because it's like, you know, collaborations. I think that's maybe the point, but to me, it's just Tiesto borrowing a bunch of sounds, a bunch of people hopping on, giving him sounds over, or even the song with, I think, Sick Dope sounds just like a Toby Green ripoff of what he's been doing lately. So I haven't been really impressed by any of this album, Tiesto projects together. So yeah, nothing too bad about the Together project in this song. It's just not original, and I've heard this before. And then we have Malfunked by 1788L and Deathpact. This part right here reminds me a bit of a Justice song. So for me, 1788L has collaborations with some of my favorite artists, Khalid, Blank, Tynan, and now you have a Deathpact collaboration. I'd rather just listen to their solo songs. Like, it never seems to me that 1788L collaborations end up more than just kind of a 1788L song. It just, to me, just lacks some dimension, I guess, even though you're doing collaborations where it should have, you know, multi like parts to it. They all kind of just blend together and they don't seem that unique, but obviously the style is working for him, so we'll see how that goes. Next up is Disclosure's VIP of Talk by Khalid and Disclosure. Disclosure is top 5 drums in the game. I'm serious about that. Honestly, if more artists didn't release EDM albums and they just did pop songs but then always just did VIPs that were really good, I'd be down. You have the dope vocal and you have that pop appeal, but then also you get like these dope VIPs where I fuck with them heavy. I think it'd be a decent compromise for a lot of different producers. I would like a bit more instrumental in this. I feel like Khalid's vocal doesn't sit too well on top of these chords, and then the chords have to be quiet because of that. It definitely has a groove, but not my favorite Disclosure song with dope R&B vocals. Next up is Nasty's remix of Earthquake by Bok Nero and QUIX. It's actually really hype with the ad-libs too. That'd be really nice. Yeah, this is in the hype trap set. This is fucking awesome. That's a banger. Alright, next song is Can't Get Enough by Tiesto and Mesto. Hey! I like this really bouncy house, Middle Eastern style. I know some people on Martin Garrix's label do this style, I'm trying to think. Like Loopers or something kinda does this. It's a great lead, I like it a lot. Next up is Be The One by Kaskade and Cheat Codes. Little cheat code. Okay. Yeah, this whole part here, it's like a really cheesy, like 80s, like British Britpop song or something. I'll give it, I mean, it's a nice drop. So for some reason, dance that gives it like a 70 or C or some shit. But I'm not gonna go back to the song. Kaskade's a legend. He does much better than this. Next up is Mistaken by Martin Garrix, Matisse and Sadko, and Aris. Oh my! I like the stutter effects. It's a cool way to get some tension in there. This is nice. Some good progressive house. Hashtag make EDM 2013 again. Next up, It's About to Get Hectic by Bassnectar, Jantsen, and Born Eye. Let's stay on the 1, put it down the 2. Nice. I like the sequencing. You know, it's got that hippity hoppity sort of beat pattern. That's the official textbook term, the hippity hoppity. Quite frankly, it's pretty lit. Next up is Peace by Alison Wonderland. This is a good chorus, good chorus. It's kind of similar to Church, actually. I think it might be the same key, and I know, you know, this doesn't have like a drop, but somehow she gets away with playing it live, which is dope. You know, wish Gutter was so fortunate to play, you know, not bangers and it'd still be great. People not complaining and doing awful things. Next up is This Reminds Me of You by Jauz. But you could have done this song off the album. Yep, but we're doing this song. Alright, those some sense. Those some sense. Woo! Now, every element in the song that has been added so far is just clean and buttery, great to the palate. You have the impact there? Yeah. Now the song liberates my donger. Okay, in contrast, Evil Like Me by Hex Cougar is up next. Alright, get your vocal shit off. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, I know it's all similar shit, but I just love how the song just makes you feel like I'm like blasting off in a spaceship. That's how I feel, sincerely. Oh, that note in the back. Oh, yeah, I like the vocal layer though. That's really good. That's really dope. Next up is Change Your Mind by Dillon Francis and lovelytheband. Vocally, very deep. Yeah, not as horrible as I thought it'd be. Didn't look forward to this track at all, admittedly, and could just be a pretty pleasant listen. Last song is gonna be Jauz and Summer Camp's Dance Floor. 3, 1. Yeah, so you can fool me with a couple other subgenres, but I know my techno, and this ain't it, fam. This ain't it. It's the end of the video. I'm gonna play a dope techno song just because I want to get extra demonetized this time around. You know, that's always what I go for. Yeah, so it's a little proc and fit. You know, real high key. music. Might just be the bass line. I know a lot of you guys think you don't hear the difference, but I'll enlighten you soon enough. It'll all just join the cult of techno and you'll understand. And on that note, let's do the bops of the week. Bops of the week are gonna go to first Revival by Zomboy Must Die, and then that Martin Garrix song with Matisse and Sadko. What do you mean, Matt? Matisse and Sadko did all the work. Yeah, I know, they did all the work. Whatever. The song's called Mistaken. This song reminds me of you by Jauz. Big surprise. Didn't expect a song without vocals from Jauz. I haven't heard that before. Then lastly, It's About to Get Hectic by Bassnectar and Jantsen. Jantsen have been struggling to say that this whole video. I've cut out every other mispronunciation, but I'm going to keep that one in there just for you boys back home that want me to know that I'm keeping it real out here. I'm not keeping it real like that. I don't know. I'm not from LA. I don't know why I'm talking like that. But that was all the Friday first reactions to EDM music. It's April 5th, 2019. Hope you enjoyed the video. Forever. When you lie, you need a rap. Someone to make you forget your problem. Just come along, baby, take my hand. I'll be